Magandang gabi sa lahat ng Filipino Summoners natin. You are watching the Pro Gaming Series 2015 Spring Season.
Yes.
So, grabe, napakatindi nung labang kanina, no?
Grabe.
So magpapakilala muna kami. Kanina nandito si Nip. Now, I'm your new Garena shoutcaster. I'm GS Shinbu. That is a Shinbu with a 1 for an I. And of course,
yes, I am GS Astra yet again. Okay. So, yeah, what happened in the previous match, pare? Grabe.
Wargads versus Mineski.
Wow! TG on that Poppy with the late game play on straight going in on Vi. Sense of respect for life. Grabe.
There's TG pulling out a Mac noon. Eto ang late game. I am TG with the Poppy. Actually, ayun nga, medyo late na ako dumating. When I watched the game, na-surprise ako, why is TG playing top? Tapos si Exo nasa support. What is happening? Ano nangyayari ngayon? Sobrang nakagulat.
Strategies from Mineski, swapping roles, swapping their champions, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Nanalo sila. Wow.
Nagulat nga. During those role swaps, nakita ko na parang lamang-lamang yung Mineski, and I thought lamang-lamang yung War Gods. I'm sorry. And I thought yung mga role swaps na ginawa ng Mineski cost them a lot kasi nung during mid game, lamang na lamang yung War Gods. Tapos yon.
Pero
maybe because of the composition, because of the composition is hindi ma-close ng War Gods yung game.
So yung naging strategy ng Mineski is to try and always catch up to VYY kasi si VYY lang yung parang dominant damager for War Gods. And as you can see, Ochi, even though he was on that Syndra, was not able to follow up the damage, diba? And again, TG, he had the strategy to always go on VYY, and that just handicapped War Gods. Yes, so that's what happened, and they got that straight inhibitor push to the Nexus turrets and the game for themselves. So wow.
So yun, game 1 pa lang yun. Unang game pa lang yun ng Pro Gaming Series natin. So let's move on to our team standings. So nanalo na ng game 1 yung Mineski. So we will proceed with game 2.
Mineski will now be on the blue side of the Summer's Rift, as War Gods will be starting on that red side. So yeah.
Game 2. Tingnan natin kung makakabawi yung War Gods dito. Of course, they will push for that.
Pag nanalo ang Mineski again with a 2-0 victory, this will be 3 points for them in the
group stage.
Yes, group stage. So this means, as you can see right now, GameX War Gods, it should be Mineski with that 1 point, and GameX War Gods with no point. So what that means is that syempre, pag naka 1-1 sila, there's no advantage, there's no early advantage in the point system. Pero pag nanalo yung Mineski again, 3 points na yun. So that's an early big lead for themselves.
Kada episode, if they secure 2 wins, parang nakaka-snowball ng points yung team na makakagawa ng 2 consecutive wins. So,
see right now, it's fixed right now. Points earned for Mineski Globe, 1 War Gods. So I can see right now, we are waiting for the
players para magsimula na lang tayo.
Pick stage, yes.
Looking at the screen again, we have Mineski who has played, both of them played 1 games na. Pero yon, the point goes to Mineski. And again, kung sino yung mananalo doon will get 3 points.
Yes, 3 points.
So, palagay mo, Asuray, looking at that composition kanina, like, ang ganda ang ganda naman ng pinapakitang play ni JLC with his Nidalee with that poke, ganon, execution ng War Gods. Siguro hindi ganun ka-optimal yung tidal wave ni Stronger in the mid lane. Pero yung bubbles na early game, napakaganda, right?
Bubbles early game, on point. Pero nangyari na lang, siguro parang sabihin natin ito naging parang intro boys yung no trash talk naman, parang naging intro boys yung yung composition, yung parang mechanics nung ni Stronger. Yung tidal waves niya in the mid game and late game wasn't too much of a counter engage tool. Parang binabato niya na ng biglaan. They were trying to get those meaningless picks na wasn't able to get those picks as well, diba? Also, there was a nice play coming in from Skill on that Pantheon, that man dive into the Dragon area. Pero, yeah, even though that was the Dragon 1 buff for War Gods, Mineski were able to get a 3-0 kill for themselves. So,
siguro, pina-follow din kasi nung both teams natin itong siege composition kasi yung changes nga ng preseason buffs up or motivates doing siege compositions. Poke, pero yung composition kasi ng War Gods, they have that Nidalee nga, ganon. Medyo squishy sila. Tapos parang dive in na siege composition na may poke. So pag nag-dive in ka as a solo, merong debuff yung inhibitor turret, 'di ba? As in yung damage reduction.
Damage reduction, yes.
So kung papasok si JLC, although yung Nidalee niya napakalakas na talaga, bawas pa rin yung damage niya, hindi optimal. Tapos yung composition ng Mineski tanky, may poke din also.
Tanky with a lot of damage from the Poppy. So, sinabi mo nga, yung hindi optimal yung damage ni Nidalee compared sa Poppy kasi, ang Nidalee kasi kailangan mo matamaan yung passive niya with yung Hunt, diba? Then, go into that Cougar form, bounce, and try to get the takedown for the execute damage. Pero, as you said, he wasn't able to actually get that optimal picks. Pero kay Poppy, just go in relentlessly, try to get in those Q stacks, and yeah, that's it. That's about it.
Okay, so yung mga players natin ay handa na. Let's just wait them up to go into the Champ Select as we break down the game to you. Again, you are watching the Pro Gaming Series 2015 Spring Season battle between War Gods and MSKI for Game 2. Okay? So, we're just waiting for our players to start the game. So, please tell them to...
Alright,
yung start button hindi yata nagkakakilanlan kung na kanino yung start button natin. Okay? Alright, so sa mga ano natin, sa mga viewers natin, stick lang kayo, okay? We ask all of our viewers na i-share yung ating channel.
Yes.
Kasi ang tagal na nawala nitong Pro Gaming Series natin
almost 4 months since the Rampage, diba?
Okay, so
we're seeing now into
the first ban.
We are now into the banning pick phase for MSKI and War Gods. You see right now that MSKI did ban out Lee Sin and Xerath. War Gods ban immediately that Poppy and Thresh. So, yeah, natakot na sila sa TG's Poppy.
Ayan, yung
so
Poppy.
much damage in the late game.
Walang mamaknun dito.
And now the ban Nidalee. So, MSKI trying to get that focus. Oh, wow! And MSKI able to get that Warwick. So one of the stronger top laners right now.
Mayroon ako nakikita, sabi daw, i-ban daw si Warwick. Pero yung nakita ko actually is a petition to ban Warwick. Ano ba yung, bakit? What's with Warwick in this preseason?
Warwick in the preseason super strong. I mean, just build him with that Skirmisher's Saber, and then smite siguro kung top lane na right side, smite those early Krogs, get that level 2 early, start snowballing the game, and that's about it. Yun na yung parang big advantage niya.
I see. I mean, yung Warwick, I mean, on-hit champion siya, so napakasakit kapag meron siyang Skirmisher's Saber na nagdadagdag ng true damage sa kanya.
For first 3 hits, as you can see right now in the picks, you see War Gods putting a little bit of a hover there onto Corki. So again, MSKI was able to get the Corki for themselves. You can see Zed was able to get those aggressive plays in the mid to late game, and you can see right now War Gods might get this Corki and Nami. So wow, it's like that Lucian and Nami pick, but with the Corki. So still a lot of damage, true damage from the passive of Corki with those rockets, with that probably a Triforce proc, and so much damage.
Tingnan natin kung makaka-deliver ng labada ng laundry. Ito si Stronger with the Nami pick. Kanina kasi nung naabutan ko siya, hindi talaga ganun ka-on point yung mga bubbles niya. Pero I was told in the early game is, yun, supol na supol daw yung bubble niya.
So this might be like a swap champion picks for War Gods and MSKI. You can see right now that MSKI will get that Sona, but so they will go for the Caitlyn. Yes. I think I'm correct with this, that EXO is good with the Caitlyn, so they might try to swap their roles yet again, but oh no, it might not, because EXO is still in that support position, so Zed will be able to play that Caitlyn ADR. Yes.
Ano ba yung nangyari kay Yume? Bakit daw hindi siya makakalaro? No idea also.
No idea also.
Not Yume, I'm sorry, Noel. Diba?
Noel, yes.
Noel, sorry. Yung top laner ng I mean, ng MSKI. I mean, I've been watching MSKI stream, and Noel has been active in doing their streams, ganon. At lagi niyang ka-partner si TG. So nagulat ako na bumalik ulit si Zed. Akala ko yun na nga. I mean, oh my god, siya displaying this might cost them the game kasi parang hindi sila nakapag-practice masyado.
Pero ano naman it didn't cost them in the first game naman. As you can see, TG step up to his top lane role, and yeah, I guess probably they're trying to get there with their new strategies, with the swapping of roles and all of that good stuff. I see right now for War Gods, we do have the actually might be a top lane or mid lane Lulu, and also that might be a top lane or mid lane Kayle. It's interchangeable depending on their strategy. Lulu and Kayle has a lot of AP damage with that safety from their ultimates, intervention I believe, and wild growth. So yeah, a lot of safety for War Gods here, but yet again, there's no one to go in on their fights for them. I mean, wala silang initiate jungler or initiate champion right now.
Ang parang so far kung makita mo sa composition ng War Gods is that they're going for the frontline damage, sustained frontline damage lang ng sa War Gods. So with the intervention, trap lapitan, May matatama sa yung apoy, may bubbles pa, then there's the tidal wave from Nami, also the Corki. Tingnan natin kung sino, baka maybe a tanky jungler.
Okay, we can see right now that Mineski did get the pick on the Mundo and Twisted Fate. So Yume had a lot of good picks in the early game with the Twisted Fate, so he's going to do that yet again. And we can see right now that this might be that jungle Mundo. Mundo in the jungle is fairly good, has a lot of HP regen, has a lot of health.
Sustain.
Yes, as you can see right now, Mineski has that good overall team composition. Nice engage, disengage from Warwick and Sona. Nice of pickoffs with the Caitlyn ultimate with the Twisted Fate as well, and frontline tank with that Mundo. As for War Gods, as you'd said before, my friend, na ano sila, lot of sustained frontline damage. But again, no tank yet for War Gods. So War Gods might try to, probably he might get for Makai or Ari.
Okay, so talagang full investment on damage sa harap, then reliance on mobility.
Oh yeah, right. For some of the viewers right now, I forgot to say, Kalista will not be used in this PGS season because she's a new champion, and that requires the auto ban on her. So that's sorry for you guys who want to get that Ari. Sorry guys, but alright, see right now that the jungle will be the Kale. Okay, so this is the first time seeing a jungle Kale.
Yes,
kill.
Of course, that known player, IPT Rebecca, has been always pulling off an jungle Kylie. Even in the GPL.
Kylie.
So, viable naman siya for jungle.
Yeah, fastest with the Righteous Glory.
Although, na-nerf down na siya. Although, na-nerf down na siya. Nung time na, I don't remember that time na nung sobrang OP pa ni Kylie, diba? I mean,
OP pa rin naman siya ngayon
Pero, reliable champion pa rin naman siya ngayon. And, gusto ko lang i-comment ulit. TG, kanina, diba? I mean, OP. Now with the Mundo naman, Mundo top lane.
So it will be TG on the top lane Mundo. So he will go for again that fast tanking build.
Yes.
That be the front line for his teammates and soak up the damage. And also
gagawin yung best niya para mairita si BYY. Alika dito, tatagayin kita all the time.
They got rid of the Poppy. Here comes the Mundo. So yeah, as you can see right now, champion list wise, I'm going in favor of Mineski because balanced out team sila. War Gods a little bit too parang unstable with their build. They do have the picks from Ari and Corki, Kale and Lulu with those safe picks, but that's just about it. Nami has that engage and disengage, but again, no front tanky liner for their composition. Yes, my friends.
Take note na meron silang 2 tank sa harap yung Mineski. And siguro ang goal ng War Gods is sunugin kung ano yung nasa harapan na lang nila, burnout kung sino yung nasa harapan nila, Mundo or Warwick whatsoever. Pero merong Twisted Fate sa likod
Yeah.
Diba?
And also of course, Caitlyn, one of the better backline champions to go in on that.
Napakalayo ng range ni Caitlyn.
Tapos their ultimate might be able to get those early picks for themselves, and also pwede din maging parang early damage dealing skill, diba? I mean, you can't. Caitlyn's ultimate is not only used for that last hit, it can only use for the initiate with the damage. I mean, big damage yung ultimate niya. So yeah.
So kayo, sa mga viewers natin, so how will you break this game down? Who are you in favor with? Are you with Mineski or the newly reformed War Gods GameX?
Okay, so ikaw, person naman, anong gusto mo man? Sino mo gusto mo na? I mean, in based off their lineups. That's not based on the players themselves.
Mas gusto ko kasi palaging may drama And mukhang mas maraming ansi plays na mapupull off dito yung yung War Gods. I mean, napaka-obvious naman. Hindi naman sa napaka-obvious. I mean, makikita mo yun makikita mo yung
synergy.
Yung sa Mineski, yung planong gawin ng Mineski, medyo mas visible pa kumpara sa planong gawin ng War Gods dito. I mean, hopefully we will be seeing those Ari plays from Ochi, di ba?
Yeah, Ochi's.
And again, stronger.
Yeah, Ochi wasn't able to not step up into the first game, but now with that Ari, it's up to him and probably VYY to try and damage down these tanky members and less tanky members of Mineski.
Okay, so para sa mga viewers natin, you are watching again the Pro Gaming Series 2015 Spring Season. So we ask all of our viewers to share this channel.
Yes, share this channel to your friends, to your families, to your associates and co-workers.
Ito yung natin ito yung pambansang liga natin. Kung nanonood ka ng LCS, OGN, meron din tayo.
PGS for Philippines.
Yung mga pro players natin, this is where they get to exhibit their moves as to inspire people.
Also nga pala, for the players who in the PGS who will get the top 1, top 2, and top 3, they will be able to represent the Team Philippines in Philippines in the GPL.
Yes.
So wow.
Nabanggit na ba kanina yung regarding sa pagbabago sa pro gaming series na na-cut off?
Meron actually before mag-start yung game 1, there was like a 15-minute intermission siguro, introduction with the changes to the 4.20 patch and all of that good stuff. Me and Neep were able to talk about it. Yeah.
So yun nga, the GPL has been cut off. Wala kasi tayong winter. Kaya wala na tayong winter season.
Spring and summer na lang tayo. Kasi wala namang winter sa Philippines. Siguro sa Baguio, malamig, pero yun na lang yun.
Bakit winter season? Sila na. Of course, so you guys at home, lahat kayo naman nanonood ngayon, just stay tuned. We have the watch and win.
Yes, watch and win. After this game nga pala, we will be giving you a secret question. Siguro sino yung pinaka-pogi sa amin dalawa, or actually tatlo, kasama dyan si Neep.
Gaano kadalas ang minsan?
Gano'ng kadalas ang minsan.
Yung paborito kong tanong.
Whoever get 5 first winners to get the correct answer will get that 500 RP. Then after those 2 games again with Imperial and Diamond, will get another chance to get the 500 RP. So kung nanalo ka na ulit sa first try and nanalo ka ulit sa second try, 1,000 RP na yan. So fast hands, people.
Fast hands and right minds.
Right minds.
Tamang pag-iisip.
Tamang pag-iisip. Bawal mabaliw. As you can see right now, our Pro Gaming Series hoodie jackets is brought to you by Trippy Customs. As you can see, nice and white with the Pro Gaming Series titles right now. As you can see, there you go. You see right now, Trippy Customs.
Do like their page.
Do like their page and buy their merchandise. Kasi ako, feel ko gusto ko bumili ng Pro Gaming Series jacket na kulay black naman eh. I really like the black man.
Gusto ko Pro Gaming Series na sando. Or pajama. Ganun.
Pajama.
Nagtataka yung mga tao, ano kaya suot natin sa mga upper body lang nakikita sa atin.
Tayo pa tayo.
Makita yung Pro Gaming Series. So, moving on. So, we're up in the Summoner's Reef, I think.
And it will start right now. As you can see, yet again, MSKI will start on the blue side. As for War Gods will start on the red side. You see right now, hinaharangan sila ng barrier, and that's really annoying.
Nagigigil sila lumabas.
Yes, but with that starting home guard boots buff, okay, they're gonna do it. As you can see right now, Colette, to recap, TG will be on the top Mundo, Colette will be on the jungle Warwick, Yume will be on that mid lane TF yet again, Sed will be our ADR Caitlyn, and EXO for the support Sona.
Okay, so makikita natin lahat ng mga players natin, babantayan nila lahat ng entrance sa kanilang jungle. I think sure, ito, si Yume, spotted skill, putting that gold card there, at may trophy ni Draven sa side brush.
The League of Draven. Yes. As for War Gods right now, we do have JLC on the top lane, Lulu, skill on the jungle, Kale, Ochi for the mid lane, Ari, VYY on the ADR, Corky, and Stronger for his support, Nami.
Yes, kanina ba may pinulof ba na early invade?
Actually, War Gods tried to do that early invade with MSKI tried to do that early invade, I guess, in the red side, but was parted out by the ward, and then they just did that regular blue start. So yun na yun.
So nagkakitaan. Sige, wag na lang.
Wag na lang. Parang natakot sila, baka kasi mag-give nila yung extra kills sa So play a little bit safe kasi ang ginawa nila in the early stages for the junglers, nagana sila Rangers Trailblazer, which is yung fast farm jungle item. So ginawa na nila is get those fast farms, get to that level 6, get those items, and probably try to control the dragon early game, and that's what they did. And yeah.
Yes. So, at saka, actually in this preseason patch, along with the 4.20 changes, is yung 100% kill bonus again for the first blood ay bumalik.
Right. Bumalik na siya.
So napaka-valuable. Ang taas ng snowball potential ulit ng first blood.
As you can see right now, Colette and Skill will start on the bottom side of the rift. Skill will get that Gromp Smite, so AoE damage, poison damage for whoever hits him, and Makulet will go in for that Krog hit stun on the camps. So yeah, they're not going to start off with the major jungle camps with the red Bromoback and the blue Sentinel. It's all about that fast clear with the help of the buffs coming in from the Krog and the Gromp.
Yes, we will also see TG trying to pull off something there na nabawasan yung buhay niya ng matindi, so he was forced to make an early recall. Then, opts to use the teleport up top. So, cooldown ngayon yung teleport ni TG. So, there is the bubble coming from Stronger onto EXO. Also, some damage coming from VYY. Really painful trade.
But didn't force the flash out there because Stronger didn't go for that, opt for that Ignite Nami. So yeah, even though there was a lot of damage coming in EXO, he was confident he wouldn't die to the damage there because VYY doesn't have too many AD items in the start of the game.
Okay, so yung Caliber Net tsaka Peacemaker all hitting onto Stronger. Sayang a lot of damage there. Napakaganda ng sustain na ginagawa ni EXO kanina. Parang wala lang na naganap na damage sa kanya.
As you can see right now, Zed is actually abusing that range advantage that Caitlyn has against the Corki. And again, we can see that now. The free hits are doing favor for MSKI. Already, VYY to half HP.
Yes, at makikita natin kung nasan ngayon si Warwick. Okay, he's just going to get his blue buff. And I don't know kung nasa... ayun, there's Kylie up on the Krugs. Okay, so...
Yes.
Inaantay ko kasi yung first gank ng ating mga junglers dito, no?
Probably, kasi kung si Warwick kasi, hintayin nyo muna mag-level 6 siya para makapag-gank siya with that infinite duress.
With these pre-season changes coming in, medyo delayed talaga yung first gank ngayon as ang taas ng preferences sa sustained junglers.
Also, Warwick is one of the top junglers now. Actually, he outshines Lee Sin in the early game because he can clear camps faster and he can sustain in those camps better because of his lifesteal, and his lifesteal from his passive and lifesteal from his Q ability. I can see right now that TG is going in on JLC.
JLC as the little Pixie trades back with some glitter spots onto the Dr. Mundo.
Yeah, nothing too fancy coming in from both teams. CS wise, it's still on either side's favor. Bit of a 200 gold advantage from 200 gold advantage coming in from MSKI here, probably because of the jungle routes of these two junglers.
Yes, again, gusto ko lang ulit i-emphasize. Paborito si JLC, I mean. Yes, really feature. I was talking with IPT Johnny Boy kanina na parang regarding the Pro Gaming Series and Wargads.
Oh, Johnny Boy's the anong
he's not playing for now.
But he's a pro player naman.
Yes. I think for IPT Blue. And he's saying na isa talaga sa mga threat from Wargads would be JLC. Ganon.
Whoa, and as you can see right now, VYY was forced to use his heal there. I guess the built-over Peacemaker was able to hit at max range on VYY, and he was afraid that it might kill him, so he forced his heal immediately.
Or probably the passive coming from Caitlyn, tapos flash in, no? Get that last hit.
Yeah, but Caitlyn wasn't able to. Oh yeah, you're right. The threat of it, I can see right now that skill will get spotted out by the ward immediately. The reaction from Zed and EXO will put them back into their places.
So being very efficient there, putting that sweeping lance. So Ochi getting paycheck here on the side brass as he gets slashed out by Makulit. Also on the bottom lane, there's his skill. Pinapay pa yan si Zed and EXO, zoning them out, but the bottom duo of War Gods is just too low to make a follow-up.
As you can see right now, Ochi will get back to go back to the base. He was ganked a little bit by Makolet and follow-up damage from Yume, but yeah, the flash was able to put him back into that safe spot. Good
positioning coming from Yume, as in leading Ochi into that side brush.
Yes.
Para as in, dinala niya papunta kay Warwick. Yes. So we're seeing JLC here taking advantage of his rage to push the Doctor into his turret.
Also, I forgot to mention that yung reason why also Zed and EXO didn't use any of their probably summoners was to get away from the damage of skill Stronger and VYY is because Zed was able to hit that max range built over Peacemaker onto VYY. VYY was like one hit away from dying, and I guess that pushed them out of the that aggression coming in from War Gods. Yes.
So only the clear advantage coming into this game is a 500 gold lead in favor of War Gods. We will see the items. Makita natin yung items. There's a Chalice of Harmony onto Twisted Fate, and of course to Ochi there's a Tomb. So
no, actually that's the Phoenix Codex.
Codex.
He might build into a Deathfire Grasp because that's what they build always on Ari. Also nga pala, again, the Chalice of Harmony does give a little bit less mana regen, so for you guys who are using
nerf down into this 4.20 patch also.
I can see right now, skill is spotted out by that ward, and he is trapped immediately from Yume and Makolet.
Okay, so Colette chases down after the Infinite Duress has finished off. There's the gold card coming on from Yume, finishing off skill. Ochi first to use his SS. There's a Spirit Rush following through, another gold card coming from Yume. And one last hit from the Spirit Rush will not kill Yume. There's EXO trying to make something here, putting some harass. And that is the first kill of the game in favor of MSKI.
Yeah, so a little bit of too much over-aggression from Skill right there, and that gave the kill for MSKI. Yeah, bad play coming in from Skill. He didn't check the Death Brush to see if it was warded. It is a pink ward before. So yeah, I mean, you always have to check that brush, or at least use a sweeper lens to secure yourself when you're trying to do that counter invade or counter jungle, as most players try to do.
So medyo kailangan mag-ingat-ingat dito ni Skill. I mean, he has no level 6 yet. Roaming into the enemy jungle, red.
Yeah. No? So you can see right now, JLC tried to do a flank position, but nice warding from MSKI. You can see right now, the top side of their jungle, after the river, 3 wards. So that jungle, that river, man, it's properly secured for MSKI.
Yes, and as we see, Warwick power farming, getting his 40 CS, almost 40 CS. That will put the game into a little bit of a lead, almost 1.5k gold lead in favor of MSKI. Kasi nga yung snowball ng First Blood.
Snowball of First Blood. Lots of gold. As you can see right now, TG is bullying JLC, that Mundo, with that HP regen. And the Magic Resist is just tanking JLC quite nicely. So nice counter pick coming in from MSKI again on the top lane.
Lots of sustain coming from EXO. So medyo na-outrade yung ebb and flow ni Stronger dito.
Also, I like the itemization coming in from Zed. He knows that Corki VYY will try to build parts of Trinity Force, but you can see Zed going in for 2 Doran's Blade with that Vamp Scepter. Lots of regen, lots of poke coming in from little bits of those AD, and also yung passive ni Caitlyn, which gives him that critical hit, right? So in terms of itemization and champions, it's going really into the favor of MSKI. And you're seeing right now, they're pushing back this dual bot lane for War Gods.
Okay, so we just see EXO putting some deep wards onto the dragon. Kanino kaya mapupunta yung dragon? I wonder.
Man, first game kasi kanina, it was a Pantheon, a skill was on the Pantheon. He was able to that man dive and steal a dragon, but we'll never know.
Grand Skyfall derecho smite.
I like to call it man dive because Pantheon is that manly guy in the jungle for that. As you can see, skill will be spotted out by that ward. Nice warding coming in from MSKI. I mean, before, War Gods were warding quite nicely and frequently, but now tables have turned. MSKI are on that warding rampage.
Yes,
I can see right now, skill will try to get this gang in the bot lane.
Yeah, so tingnan natin. Skill has his intervention on.
Again,
pero getting
yeah, there's no engage coming in from this bot lane, even with the help from Skill. Only Stronger's bubble might be able to force them to flash or something. As you can see right now, Skill finally checking the Death Brush in the river.
I just want to get back dun sa ward na natagpuan ni Skill sa Tribush, no?
Oh yeah?
So EXO has been putting lots of... He's trying to put deep wards into this game. I mean, isang part talaga yun ng paglalaro. Minsan yung paglalagay mo ng wards is not because to stop a gank. Para lang malaman yung position na. So there is the tidal wave coming from Stronger. Also Skill in the front line, taking 4 members of MSKI. Now he gets the smite. Also a wild growth. He will go down on Kulit as TG goes for the front line of the duo. That forces the flash on both of the duo as VYY tries to cut in from the safety of his turret. Now Ochi getting ganked up by 3 members of MSKI here. There's no card coming from Yume. And that is a 2-0 exchange in favor of MSKI.
That was bad positioning coming in from Skill right there. He was a little bit too overextended. He had too much faith in his intervention. And the follow-up coming in from Yume's Destiny into his teleport there. And as you can see also, TG in the backline was able to kite away this other members of War Gods.
Okay, that team fight will put the first dragon in favor of MSKI. Pero na in love si EXO kay Ochi. So getting that charm, and he's quickly going down. He has quickly gone down.
Still in the favor of MSKI getting that first dragon. It was still that it was only a kill on the support, so not too much disadvantage coming in from getting from MSKI.
Okay, so 3 members of War Gods still want to chase Zed here. He has no mana for the Caliber Net. Also the flash down, and Scumbag Stronger
Scumbag Stronger didn't want to give JLC
that bubble getting the kill.
He knows that if he gives the kill to JLC, JLC will snowball in the top lane. So Scumbag Stronger.
I think it's a sure kill na no for JLC
Sure kill
talaga.
na actually, yeah.
Kill secure my friend.
Na, siguro. Let's not say bad stuff to these teammates kasi baka mag-away sila after ng game. Alright, but while that was happening for JLC and Stronger, Yume was able to get that mid-tier tower. So even though Sed died, it still went into the favor again of MSKI. But now as you can see, BYY and JLC are trying to get this bot tier 1 tower.
Yes!
Oh,
wow!
Whoa!
Lahat nung padala ang sakit.
Okay.
Onto EXO.
Ability power damage from JLC. He does have that Morellonomicon built up. Wow, it's there. Alright, so now I understand why JLC is going in for this Morellonomicon. Morellonomicon is more of, probably it would be like the offensive counterpart of Athene's Unholy Grail. More ability power, the grievous wounds, and it's cheaper. 2,200 I believe yung price niya compared to Athene's Unholy Grail 2,600 to 2,900 I think, parang ganun. So it's an optimal item if you're gonna go in for something like an ability power harass type champion like you've seen right there.
Really insightful pick. Really insightful item pick coming from JLC. Ang Necronomicon may bonus siya lalo na kapag slow din. Parang Leandris din pag na-slow yung yung kalaban. Okay, so TG going for under turret kill here on JLC. He knows that Yume will teleport as Yume takes turret hits. The wild growth is too much. It's sustaining JLC. Okay, so yun. There's the paper coming on to JLC, granting the Mundo that kill. Now a tidal wave coming from Stronger. Normal hits. There's a Valkyrie in giving the kill to BYY. Now EXO running for his life under turret. That is a double kill for BYY.
Okay, so much happening coming in from War Gods. Two members of War Gods were able to push in the mid-tier 1 tower, while in the bot lane BYY and Stronger. Nice bubbles getting in Sed right there, and the follow-up Vi was able to get that double kill for themselves. Also that top gank coming in from Yume and TG. Too much they went in on there with too much intent. I mean, I know they got JLC was able to prolong their tower dive. Even though they secured the kill, Yume wasn't on the mid lane or the bot lane to try and help either defend the mid tier 1 tower or counter engage on that bot lane. And as you can see, War Gods was able to exploit that play coming in from MSKI. So nice mind games coming in from War Gods.
Good decision making talaga coming from War Gods. They know when to initiate kasi nagamit na ni Yume yung SS niya up top. Okay, and yung bottom turret is actually really low na. So kumbaga hinog na lahat ng variables to initiate.
As you can see right now, Yume will try to go in on JLC yet again.
Yes, giving the cards onto JLC. There is a flash, infinite rest, also the gold card. Wild growth onto the Pixie, giving the kill onto the Doctor. No CC for skill. They're just chasing him down with the movement speed buff. Okay, so there is also an intervention. Let's see ang smite. So naka-skirmish si Saber na ito si Warwick. I think nagamit niya na yon.
Yes.
And that one last Q will give the kill onto Kulit.
Skill tried to flash in an intervention JLC. But you saw it, right? But it was not enough, and that misplay from
hindi abot sa range.
Nakita ko naman nangyari. And that misplay from Skill gave MSKI 2 kills instantly.
Okay, so naging numero si EXO. Okay, so there is an assassination onto Ochi. TG coming up top here, sending papers onto members of War Gods. That's 2 kill now for them. So there's a card it will connect onto JLC. There's also an even flow sustaining him. Now TG on a rampage as he gets the kill onto JLC.
The briefcase man, they can assassinate you from coming in from TG. Nice synergy there from Yume and Sed to use their long range pokes to get members of War Gods down. And as you can see, also TG with those execute kill briefcases, right?
Yes, so that will close the game into a 4 kill advantage para sa MSKI.
Also a misplay from Ochi. He used his ultimate to try and dodge, actually block the skill shot, the ultimate coming in from Sed, but you can say Stronger wasn't able to block it. And the damage, nakita mo siya, one hit na lang, then the flash incoming in from TG, then the briefcase, then execute kill. Those are the kills from Mineski. Lots of good follow-ups. So yeah, nice.
Okay, so yung composition talaga ng Mineski dito, yung tanky composition and disrupt na composition ng Mineski is really stepping up. There's a lot of kill being put onto the top lane PG. And now they're being aggressive here in the mid lane. They know that in 10 seconds, Dragon will be off. They are able to ward off members of War Gods. So, yun, medyo matagal-tagal nilalakarin ng War Gods dito to gain vision for the Dragon fight.
Vision again for Mineski is optimal. War Gods only got those two red wards there in the tiny part of the jungle. Not very good because you can't see the river. So this might be good for Mineski. See right now, there might be a flank coming in on Ochi. Here's
okay, there is also Ochi. Will he be able to use his SS? There's an intervention on the Ari. That is a shot down onto Warwick. Now, 3 members of Mineski chasing down 2 members of War Gods. War Gods, napakababa talaga ng buhay nila. There is the tidal wave coming from Stronger. Stronger running for his life. There is also a laser SS coming from Zed, getting that kill onto Ari. Also, coming from the side, Blue Brush is Yume getting that double kill.
So even though if War Gods looked like they might have gotten the game for the clash for themselves, they Kale and JLC with his Lulu all used their ultimates to save Ochi.
Yes,
and that wasn't enough because Zed with his ultimate still got that execute kill, and Ochi does not have that zone to try and actually block the damage coming from that. And as you can see, the clash going in again, and Yume was there on the backline to try and get those gold cards and those Q of his to try and kill those other members coming in from War Gods. So again, Mineski, nice place again.
Napaka-solid nung initiate na nang galing kay Warwick, kasi even though if he gets burst down, nandun pa rin si TG as a tank, also ready for the clear up on members of War Gods.
Yeah, and the point of having a Warwick jungle is just to get that one pick. And that one pick actually went in favor of Mineski yet again, kasi yung damage dealer nila is Yume and Sen, and occasionally it can be TG because his briefcases hurt a lot. But yeah, the follow-up damage coming in from Mineski is there.
Hindi rin ganun ka-optimal kasi nga, I mean, oh my god, what is Yume doing here?
I think there's a, it's either connection problems or he's just really trolling.
I don't think he's trolling for this. Yeah!
Okay!
He's executed. I don't know if it's something to fix a bug, probably. Napaka-misteryoso ng laban na to.
Okay, so I guess
kung ano yung naganap na yun, we'll explain later probably.
No, actually, I guess he just
coordinate.
I guess he just wanted to force the flash out of JLC. Kasi kasi right now, simultaneous flash sila, diba? So yeah,
Pre, strategy. Punta ka top lane, papatay ka lang dun sa fountain. Yeah, baka may makuha tayong flash out of the enemy.
Naman, it won't get any gold to War Gods because it was just an executing from the turret. So yeah, no one to claim the kill there on Yume.
We'll definitely get into that kung ano talaga ang misteryo sa ginawa ni Yume onto the top lane.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I just want to get back into the game kanina. So, nagre-reflect dito yung composition ng Mineski. Again, there's 2 dragons into their favor. Also, 8 kill advantage also into their favor. Now, War Gods just trying to make a pick here. Maybe onto the support, no?
Yeah. He might try to get the kill on Exa, but he's not in the bottom side of their jungle warding. As you can see right now, GameX War Gods is trying to get that pick, but you can see that little ward in the pillar there was able to spot out a little bit of the strategy that War Gods was trying, and Mineski is having none of it. They are marching into the red side of GameX's jungle right now, and they are pushing GameX with a lot of aggression. Skill might get
So face check by Skill now. Kulit not hesitating to put the infinite duress onto the Archangel. TG fighting 4 members of War Gods here. Force the flash on him as he puts on the Q onto JLC.
Like I've said, the composition for Mineski is more optimal for these fights. As you can see, TG right there, he was tanking 4 members of War Gods, and Skill yet again was caught out of position, and the flash in from Colette with that infinite duress catches him up and wasn't able to get that intervention for himself in time because the CC was long enough that he gets bursted down immediately. So a nice little place for Mineski are giving them more and more gold as time progresses.
Compositional advantage nga, no?
Oh, composition advantage. Like I've said, they should have just countered Muto with something like a Maokai top lane or something. You need that tanky top lane if you're going against another tanky, because balanced team compositions are safer. I mean, you could go with something like War Gods, but if something goes wrong, they can see right now they're paying the price right now. You can see right now TG is pushing 2 members of War Gods away. JLC and Ochi are running scared right now.
Yeah, it's probably kung nag-pull off siguro yung War Gods dito ng assassination composition.
Yeah.
Trying to take down Zed and Yume on the backline siguro. Maybe.
Yeah, but
I mean, parang direct counter tuloy yung yung paypay na frontline ng yung direct counter yung mundo sa composition talaga ng War Gods.
Yeah.
Getting lots of damage in the front line.
Also
saving the skills.
Also assassination composition ng Mineski with Makulet's Warwick. As you can see right now, Exo will get a bit of damage coming in from Ochi, but yeah. Whoa!
Yun,
so the disengage was there.
Doon nag-step up yung composition ng War Gods. Hindi pwedeng basta-basta papasok isa-isa yung Mineski. Kasi kayang-kaya sunugin pabalik ng War Gods. Now there's a tidal wave onto TG. Now Yume, very good initiate, baiting members of War Gods onto the SFs of Kulit. Now Zed onto the side, putting some consistent hits there. War Gods chasing Yume down. There's the kill onto the Corki. Very good kill by Zed onto Ochi. Now Zed fighting off 3 members of War Gods here. Okay, so that is now 4 members. And Zed will go down. That is a 2-for-1 exchange in favor of War Gods.
Okay, so
a win for War Gods.
Yes, win for War Gods. I guess TG was a little bit too over-aggressive with he over-calculated how tanky he was.
Yes. And
the follow-up coming in from Makulet, he did the infinite dress, but Skill was able to use his intervention to save his teammate right there.
Napaka-solid kasi yung napatay ng War Gods, yung carries pa ng Mineski.
And also Zed was a little bit too aggressive. He did get the kill Ochi, but he was cut out of position, and the follow-up from War Gods with VYY there, as you saw, gave them that 2-for-1 exchange.
So
and,
okay,
yeah, Dragon will be up in about 5 seconds, and this might be the next next objective coming in for these two teams.
Okay, so as the Dragon makes his entrance into the game, let's see into the items. No, there's a lot of magic resist investment being put onto TG. No.
Oh yeah, right.
Sa mundo niya, so it's only VYY.
They're afraid of that magical damage. Yeah, it's a magical composition for War Gods.
Tsaka nag-i-scale yun sa SS ni TG. Now, that is a smite, giving the Dragon onto Skill, and Skill fighting off 4 members of Mineski here. Members of Mineski are chasing down the rest of War Gods. There is of course, there's VYY onto the backline, getting that kill.
Yeah. So just what happened right there, JLC got caught out by Makulet's infinite duress, and I guess even though it was in the favor of War Gods to get that first dragon for themselves, you can see that Mineski has the gold, he has the damage advantage there, and we're seeing a little bit of a pause, but yeah, I'm gonna continue with my
analysis.
Thank you. Na yung Mineski has more damage, and even though if Skill got that smite up for the dragon, anong nangyari na lang there is the follow-up damage coming in from Mineski yet again won them the game. So we're sorry again for this this technical difficulties that we're having. Please bear with us. We're going to resume in about 4 seconds right now. Thank you for waiting. So hindi kasi tagal lang kanina. Kasi kanina parang almost 10 minutes I guess. And you see right now that Mineski will go in for this Baron. They did get around 2 Dragon Buffs already, and now they're going to get that Baron buff, which will help them push the towers faster. And yes, so another advantage for Mineski. And also the Baron does give that empowered recall, faster recalls, nice animations. Yeah, rewards are good right now, man.
Yes, War Gods now realizing that that bad decision to force that Dragon na. Yung team fight na yun has scaled down for Mineski to get the Baron.
Yeah, and also as the game keeps progressing, itemizations for Mineski will make their damage more potent and actually might more secure them the game right now. They have 11,000 gold lead. It's still not over for War Gods, but as I said again, War Gods doesn't have any tanky lineups, so their only position right now is to try to disengage with the Nami ultimate, get picks with Ochi's charm, and the follow-up damage coming from Vi, and just hope that Mineski does a misplay right now, but it doesn't seem like Mineski will do that. But as you can see, Mineski all the way pushing in the bot lane, pushing in the mid lane. They do have that Baron buff, so they could just use like someone like Exo to buff up those creeps at the bot lane and just help his teammates later on in the mid lane. Lots of strategies will be available for Mineski right now.
I think one strategy na pwedeng ma-pull off dito ng War Gods would be to force Mineski into a team fight wherein mag-split sila. Hindi split push, kundi sa jungle. Kung saan isang daanan is nandun si Mundo, yung isang tank, and isang daanan is wala si Mundo. Tapos they could focus on they could focus on one side, clearing that up.
Pero as you can see right now, I guess Mineski has thought of that, and they are just walking straight into the bot lane.
They have the Baron eh.
But as you said, that is probably one of the best ways for War Gods to try and get off the picks. If someone could try and delay this Mundo from helping his teammates, it might be them for themselves. And you can see now, Yume getting a little bit caught out, but the heal from Exo will heal him back up.
Okay, so Mineski taking advantage of the siege bonus na binibigay ng Baron. Yes. Kung papanoorin natin pagdating dito nung creep wave, makikita mo yung canon minion. Ang tindi nung ang tindi nung pagka-improve sa kanya eh.
See right now also yung mga melee minions. Wow, they're tanking the tower quite nice. And the laser from the tower is there. Will help them push. Will help them counter push a little bit. JLC getting a little bit caught out. Also, Stronger getting that little bit of poke. Yeah, so little by little, yung bot lane inhibitor turret is going down, and wow, TG is showing no respect for that laser. He is tanking it up right now.
Mundo goes where he pleases.
Yeah, the regen is there.
So, sustain pa, galing kay Exo. So again, ulit na naman tayo. Now, TG popping his SS up. There's also a Crescendo, also an Infinite Duress from Kulit, getting that kill onto Double G skill. Now, JLC with a wild growth forces the flash out of him, but there is an assassination coming from Zed. Also, there is Yume giving the blue card onto Stronger. Now, BYY and Ochi flashing into their base, Fountain safety, and that is a 4-for-1 exchange in favor of Mineski.
So Yume a little bit over aggressive there, but he did give time for his teammates to get that inhibitor for Mineski, and that was a whoa. Alright, so that's a 1-for-4 exchange, and this might be the game for Mineski. Mineski wants to get that 2-0, 3 points for them in the PGS, and again, lots of bad plays from War Gods. It started from bad team composition to bad plays overall. And this is looking like a game for Mineski to win.
Yes.
Forced out the flash on TG, but the damage has been done.
Yes, of course. Yung composition dito ng War Gods is really good for chasing down opponents, but that is a Mundo with an SS they're chasing. Okay?
Yeah, Mundo with the SS. Like you said, Mundo, go back, please.
So, Mineski being just careful here not to throw this game na. I mean, they have a really clear advantage. More than a 10-kill advantage. 10-kill lead. Also, almost 15k gold lead. And there is
face
check. Yes, face check coming from JLC. I don't know, there's a ward there. Pero lots of damage. Oh, very good dodge coming from Zed. But
dapat may pie from skill. Kills Zed.
Yes, still. That damage from skill is really painful to trade for the Sheriff of Piltover. Okay, so BYY chasing Exo down.
Right.
Next dragon JLC, no?
Next dragon will be up in 30 seconds. So what happened there? GameX were a little bit too over aggressive with their
really eager to make that chase.
But as you saw, Exo and Zed had the burst damage to immediately kill JLC. But it was a little bit of too over-aggression in Zed's part that Ochi was able to flash off the Piltover Peacemaker, then skill was there for the intervention and the immediate kill. As you can see right now, Baron will be up in 2 minutes and Dragon will be up in 3 seconds. So this is just 4 minutes to take. So more buffs coming in from Dragon will ensure them those team fights better.
Is this the third Dragon? Para
kasi walang counter. I actually miscounted how much. I think
yung
this
replay,
might be the
screen.
third, so we'll try and look at it first.
For the buff new champ.
Oh, so this is the third, so I'm correct. So that was the second. I see right that TG is going heads to balls on Vi right now.
He's fighting 2 members of War Gods as Yume teleports and putting the card onto Stronger. There is also the tidal wave coming from Stronger. TG really going low along with the Nami.
Oh, so that was a 2 2v4 clash right there. But now, parts of MSKI are trying to collapse right on now.
Okay.
Ochi! Oh, Ochi!
Even with the face check, even
Wow!
with Exo's face check, ang sakit nung Infinite Duress galing kay Kulit. Now, they're chasing skill without his intervention. Kill from the Crescendo will be given to Exo.
Second assassination crescendo from Exo to JLC. Exo wants to kill JLC with that crescendo.
Yes.
But again, the misplay from Ochi. Ochi wanted to try to burst down Exo there. But the follow-up Infinite Rush from Warwick was there, and the follow the kill went to them.
Okay, now Kulit.
Oh, wow.
Pinagsisikapan itong turret dito. Also the Nexus. Said, getting that kill onto the Nami. Okay, so TG goes where he pleases. And I think this is the game.
2-0 for
Wargods.
MSKI Globe. Wargods, so sorry my friends. That was a beautiful game overall. Wow.
Solid victory. Solid victory for MSKI.
First game, it was a back and forth engagements coming in from MSKI and Wargods. But right now, the sloppy champion picks for Wargods right there was immediately countered out by the balanced team composition for MSKI. As you can see, Wargods paid the price.
I mean, they will go. Ginugo sana nila yung snowball for their champs. Pero
right now the standings, we do have Yume having at 8-3-15, so he has been effective with the destinies on his Twisted Fate. As for Said, he does have a 7-4-11, and wow, Exo 3-3-21. So he has been the support in the game for GameX Wargods. Sorry, we do have
gusto ko rin i-highlight sana yung presence ni TG into this game.
Yeah, TG. I can't put him out just yet. That Mundo, man, he tanked everyone there. That mini-engage in the red side jungle ng Wargods, he was doing a 4v1 while Skill got caught by Makulet's Infinite Duress.
Wargods was after the snowball talaga dito for their Kylie, for Ochi on Ari. Pero there was TG really going out of hand. So, ayun, props to TG into this game.
Also, Ochi has a 0.56. He was able to get that needlessly large shot and the Death Fire Grass, but hindi siya nakapag-capitalize dun sa build niya.
Yes.
And yeah, as you can see, the pick composition for Wargods was not enough to go in for this frontline skirmisher type of team composition for MSKI.
Wow. Okay, so that second
First two
win.
games, ang lupet, grabe.
So that second game, that second win coming from MSKI will give them 3 points now for the group stage.
3-0.
Pero ayun, so para sa lahat ng viewers natin, sorry sa mga nag-exit ha.
Sorry. But now it is time for the watch and win promo for Garena. As you can see right now, 500 RP. So let's get ready. Shinbu here will give you the question. I will give the countdown for Shinbu to start the question. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go Shinbu.
So the watch and win question for today would be, which team between MSKI Globe and GameX Wargods killed the first dragon of the game?
Yeah, first dragon of the game.
First dragon of the game. Sino nakakuha ng first dragon of the game between Wargods and MSKI?
Oh, actually, to make this clear, is it the first game or the second game? Second game.
For the second game,
second game. Sino nakakuha nito ang dragon?
Alright, mechanics ng watch and win. First 5 correct answers.
Yes, first 5 correct answers will get that 500 RP. Be sure to put your summoner name in there with your answer, kasi pag hindi, it might be called null and void, and baka magalit kayo guys, kasi baka magkamali, di ba?
Okay, so it's GameX Wargods and MSKI Globe.
Yeah.
Okay, MSKI.globe, GameX.Wargods. Okay? So, probably baka magkaroon tayo ng problema kung ilagay nyo lang MSKI or Wargods, no? Okay.
Alright.
It's important na full name. So, that is our watch and win. Come on! Buksan nyo na yung Facebook nyo. Huwag nyo naman i-close yung stream. And now we have...
Again, we want to show off these gorgeous jackets. Pro Gaming Series in the front. Again, from Trippy Customs. Again, thank you, Trippy Customs.
Maraming salamat sa Trippy Customs. To all our viewers, please like their page.
And this picture right here. Wow, you can see the quality of those jackets. Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's it. We still have another game.
Yes, we have around 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. we will have Diamond versus Imperial Pro
Oh
Team
my God,
in another best of 2 series. So, please, these teams, kung narinig nyo ako, War Gods against MSKI, so good. Please give it another good game for us viewers right now. And we will get back to you soon on that.
Okay, so magpapakilala po muli kami.
Okay.
I am GS Shinbu. That is Shinbu with a 1 for an I.
And I am GS Asurai, and that is with an I, so hindi one.
Okay, so you are watching the Pro Gaming Series 2015 Spring Season. Okay,
And we will be right back.